It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to our school, albeit in a very different set of circumstances, but I hope that I will be able to support you well in your decision today to choose the right primary school for your child, and why I believe being part of our Nishkam family is so special. My vision for education lies in the difference I know education can make to the life choices of children in our care. This vision is driven by my own experiences as a child in Birmingham, in inner city schools, and my own career has been based in settings in very diverse communities, often in very challenging circumstances across the West Midlands. This drive and ambition led me to Nishkam after achieving everything I set out to achieve in my role as a head teacher. I achieved the outstanding Ofsted grading, achieved outcomes that ranked the school in the top 2% nationally, and won Primary School of the Year in 2018 at the National Education Awards. This passion and experience I'm thrilled to now bring to Nishkam. As Director of Primary Education, I have incredibly high standards and demand ambitious targets for all of our schools to ensure our outcomes places us in the top quintile of all schools nationally with a no excuses culture. At Nishkam, we believe the secret of any school's success lies in the relationships within it. So it's absolutely wonderful to me to be given the opportunity to be part of a community that values the importance of teachers and parents working in partnership in a nurturing environment with an expectation that all children can and will succeed regardless of their starting point. A quote from our patron is, "Education begins with loving families that create a supportive and inspiring environment around the child." So the relationship we have with you as parents is fundamental to our success. We aim to involve you as much as we can in all that we do, and we ask you to support us in instilling a love of learning in all our children. So why choose a Nishkam school? We have a unique Sikh-based multi-faith ethos whereby we positively nurture children of all faiths and those of no faith. The Nishkam ethos is to create a selfless mindset to go beyond ourselves to serve others. It's faith-inspired because we learn about and learn from the wisdom of religions, and we do this within an environment that is welcoming, inclusive and harmonious. We celebrate the diversity in our schools, and we come together regularly as one family in collective worship to pray and reflect on our school values. Our virtues-led education approach helps to provide guidance to enable our children to understand their choices in order to help them lead better lives. Our virtues underpin everything we do and are lived out day by day by our staff, our pupils and in turn our parents. A personal copy of the Nishkam passport is given to all pupils across our schools and nurseries, and this is a unique document that aims to help support the nurturing of virtues and the development of character in every child, but also to help realise our trust vision, which is to empower children with virtues to enable them to excel academically and spiritually, enabling them to serve humanity selflessly, Nishkam, with an abundance of love, compassion and forgiveness. And at Nishkam, we aspire for excellence and we are uncompromising in our ambition for our pupils. Nishkam have a proven track record of success and have achieved outcomes significantly above national and local averages for the last 4 years. Leaders at all levels across our schools, including our governors, are expected to make contributions to the sustained and significant improvements in teaching and pupils' achievements, and we have a culture of learning for all. We never want to sit back and rest on our laurels though, and we pride ourselves at being at the forefront of educational thinking, constantly striving to build on our previous best. Our curriculum is broad and balanced and enriched with opportunities for our children to engage in a wide range of activities both within the school and in the wider community, and our teachers rarely miss an opportunity to extend the learning. We are very proud of the children in our schools. Their behaviour is exemplary. They are polite and well-mannered and always respectful to others. And this is because they are always shown love, compassion and care by their teachers and parents, and carers in the wider community hold our schools and leaders in extremely high regard. But now is the time to hand over to some of the other people within our family. So you'll hear today from our parents, our staff and some pupils who will tell you more about other aspects of school life at Nishkam. Thank you so much for listening, and please go to our website if you'd like to hear more about applying for a reception school place for your child. I urge you to remember the deadline is January the 15th, and to apply, please contact the admissions department at your local council. And please do not hesitate to contact us at the school if you require any further information by calling 0121 647 6890. I look forward to hopefully meeting you in person in the very near future.
I have had the honour of working at the school since the day it opened in 2011, when I joined the team as a classroom teacher. I've watched the school go from strength to strength, as well as seeing firsthand the positive impact of a virtues-led education on our children. This is very much a community school, literally built by the community. I remember seeing the volunteers come to the school site every evening after their day jobs, working diligently and selflessly to ensure the school was ready and perfect for the children. They would say it was their privilege to help and to serve. This anecdote, along with this inspirational building I'm stood in today, is a daily reminder of our moral purpose and our responsibility to the greater good. I'm not from around here, which you've probably gathered, but it's safe to say I now feel very much at home in Handsworth. There's a wealth of culture and diversity in the local area, which gives us a unique and exciting opportunity to learn from and embrace our differences, whilst recognising what unifies us as human beings. At Nishkam, we are a family, and that can be felt from the minute you walk into our Grade 2 listed building with its home-like environment. It can be seen in our lunch hall, where staff and students eat together, and that family extends to our parents, who we believe are crucial to the success and development of our children. As well as ensuring our children achieve academically, we want them to feel safe and happy coming to school. We provide a strong support system for children to ensure that they are listened to and equipped with the tools they need to overcome any worries or challenges they may go on to face. We take pride in our relationships with children, as we believe that these are key to creating a nurturing environment where children thrive. Our children leave Nishkam Primary School as confident, polite, articulate and aspirational young people. This isn't by accident, but through a conscious focus on our virtues, through the curriculum and through their interactions with their peers and members of staff. This journey with virtues begins as soon as the children join us in reception. Each child is given a Nishkam passport, which they keep throughout their time here, helping them to reflect, grow and ultimately make better choices. We hope that this journey extends beyond their time with us, shaping them into good human beings for the future. We would love the opportunity to work in partnership with you and to welcome you and your child to the Nishkam family.
At Nishkam Primary School, Birmingham, we aim to deliver a broad and balanced curriculum which engages, inspires and challenges all learners. With our virtues at the heart of our curriculum, our children benefit from not only excelling academically, but personally, emotionally and spiritually. At Nishkam, we follow the national curriculum, but ensure that the individuality of our school community is reflected in what we teach. We value every subject and recognise that each subject provides a unique set of skills, knowledge and experiences for every child. Learning outside the classroom is an important element to our educational provision. Educational visits to museums, theatres, art galleries, historical places and local adventures ensure that our curriculum is brought to life, is meaningful and enhances the learning experience for all. At Nishkam Primary School, Birmingham, we believe it is important to develop children's personal skills, especially their independence and resilience. This is why we not only offer a curriculum that challenges our children, but we offer 3 residential trips during their time with us, one in Year 2, the second in Year 4 and the third in Year 6. Alongside our engaging, virtues-led curriculum, we offer a wide range of extracurricular activities, from cookery, art, textile and yoga clubs to a variety of sports, music and homework clubs. We offer something for every child. We strongly believe that when there is joy in what they are doing, children learn to love learning. We encourage all of our children to strive for excellence through a curriculum that they can relate to and enjoy. As a school, we continuously review our provision to ensure it caters for our children and our community, and that it reflects our forever changing world.
So I almost now take it for granted that I work in a school with a virtues-led curriculum. I've become accustomed to seeing virtues in action on a daily basis. It is what appealed to me most about the school, a multi-faith school with a virtues-led curriculum where children of all faiths not only learn about all religions, but are actively encouraged to explore, practice, and learn more about their own faith. As a teacher, I've always wanted to work in a school that really does take a holistic approach to education, where a child's academic, social, emotional, and spiritual development are all equally important. A school where being an excellent mathematician and being someone who is compassionate is equally important. A school where being confident and a passionate reader and being someone who is selfless and caring is equally important. A school where being a skilled and expressive writer and being someone who is optimistic, tolerant and forgiving is equally important. A school where being an outstanding historian, artist, sportsperson, and being someone who will go on to contribute positively to society and their community is equally important. And at Nishkam Primary School, I found that perfect balance.
What makes Nishkam special? It's all about the virtues-led approach. Our school virtues underpin everything we do, from the names of our classes to the themes of our art competitions. Moral and spiritual development is woven into everything. When I first joined the school, I was so surprised to hear children as young as 4 discussing kindness, compassion and respect. This was language I had never heard a child use before until I started my teaching journey here. The more time I spent in school, the more I heard these words: honesty, optimism, forgiveness. Quickly, I realised how much a part of school life the virtues were. They really hooked me in, and I knew it was something I wanted to be a part of. In my time at Nishkam Primary School, I've supported my students in growing spiritually, as well as striving for academic excellence. It is this vision that prepares our students to be successful citizens who contribute positively to the wider world. Currently, I teach in Year 1, and our class name is Service. Daily, I'm delighted to see that 5 and 6-year-olds that I work with helping each other, developing their virtue of selflessness, and supporting our class community. To me, it's a reminder that we're all growing every single day. Our children remind us, even as staff and as adults, of the importance of love and humility in our daily lives. Our school is a multi-faith school led in the Sikh ethos. Personally, what I've learned from the Sikh faith in my time working at Nishkam is that we strive to be the best version of ourselves. This means we enrich children regardless of their background or faith and support them in reaching their full potential. For us as staff, that means embracing the meaning of Sikhism and being a student of life. Our school team is forever learning and growing. This is something our students see, and together we embrace the spiritual and academic journey that we are all on.
For me, education here at Nishkam is amazing. What I love about Nishkam is it makes everyone feel welcomed. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a parent, a teacher, a child, there's support and guidance for everyone, which is one of Nishkam's greatest strengths. Our school is well regarded in the community, and the ethos of the school, including the warmth, the friendliness and the excellent behaviour of the children, is something that we always get commented on. Here at Nishkam, we put children at the heart of our work and we aim to enrich their lives. Children leave here with a wide range of experiences that will broaden their horizons later in life. Nishkam makes these experiences special by underpinning them with a virtues-led approach. This means that the children's education is rich with the themes of truth, the themes of compassion and contentment, alongside many other wonderful virtues, enabling them to become the best versions of themselves. Being of the Muslim faith myself and working in a Sikh ethos school, it's actually helped me to become stronger in my faith. It makes me value my faith more and helps me to focus on aspects such as truth, honesty and unity. And that's because I'm continuously being reminded of seva, which is selfless service and equality for all. I feel blessed to be working in a school that not only strives for excellence academically, but also spiritually. And I truly do believe that this is the unique driving factor that helps Nishkam children achieve success. The children here feel safe and their well-being is looked after by a fantastic team of teachers. I love coming to Nishkam every day. The buzz here is tremendous and the children are really happy. I recommend parents to bring their children to Nishkam, as I believe their children will really flourish in this dynamic and unique environment that supports them on their spiritual and academic journey.
Teaching at Nishkam gives me so much joy and pleasure. From the moment I walked into the school, it felt like I'd come home. Reading our patrons' vision of our school convinced me even further in realising this is where I wanted to be. Nishkam is very much a family school that has served the local community for many years. Our school is well known for its warm, friendly, inclusive ethos, its commitment to high academic standards, and for creating an active learning partnership between home and school. Nishkam prides itself on a virtues-led curriculum. This is evident in everything that we do here. The holistic development of our children is at the forefront of everything we do. We want our children to be successful adults and to be equipped for life. That starts here. For me to get the best out of my children, I need to strive for excellence myself as a teacher. Nishkam has taught me that I need to be the best version of myself, a role model to our children. The love, care and attention to detail, which is demonstrated by the staff here, is beyond anything I've experienced anywhere else. Anyone who's linked to the Trust has an invested commitment to our children. It truly is a privilege being part of the Nishkam family.